Alright you guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is grab my gloves. I'm going to put those on and I'm going to grab this disinfecting spray and I'm going to spray that all over my table, and I'm also going to spray a little bit of that in the air just to disinfect my entire area. And then I'm going to take a clean paper towel and just wipe my entire table down. And now I'm going to grab this alcohol. This one is 50%, but I just recently purchased one that's I think like 70%. So the higher the percentage, the more disinfecting it's going to do. And then I'm just going to wipe that down. So here I'm just adding all of the materials that I'm going to need today to make my lip gloss. I will let you guys know down below in the description box all of the products that I'm using today. And now let's get into this gloss. So I'm taking my gloss base and I'm squeezing that into my bowl. And I'm not making a lot of gloss today, so I'm not going to use a lot of it. And next I'm going to add some coconut oil. So I realized that you can't really see how much I'm putting in here, but literally I put only a few drops. Like, I did not want to put too much, so I was just adding it in little by little, and I do recommend doing it that way. And here I'm putting in some vitamin E oil. I did the same thing with that. I just put in a few drops at a time, and then I stirred it to see what the consistency was looking like before I decided to add some more oil. So here I'm just checking the consistency of the gloss, and it's still really thick. And then I went ahead and added my flavoring oil so I could mix that in as well. I only added a few drops of this too, maybe like 3 to 5 drops. But it all depends on how strong you want the scent. This is peppermint scented, so it's actually pretty strong. And here I'm realizing that I do need to continue adding some more oil because it is still super thick. Y'all, that gloss base is really thick, so make sure you mix in your oils and mix really good until you get the consistency that you love. So here I went ahead and switched angles for you guys so that I could give you a better view, and this is the consistency that I like for my lip gloss. So once I got the consistency right, I went ahead and grabbed my syringe and my pipettes, and I went ahead and filled up my syringe with the gloss. And I forgot to mention, I am mixing with a popsicle stick. Some people use spoons or some people use these popsicle sticks. Whatever works for you. I like the popsicle sticks better than the spoons, so I use these, and it makes filling up and scraping the sides a lot easier for me. So that is what I'm doing. And now that I'm done filling up my syringe, I'm going to grab my pipette. I'm going to cut off the two ends, and then I'm going to attach this to the syringe. So I did want to throw in that all of my tubes are sanitized already. I'm going to be doing a separate video on how I sanitize my tubes before and after I fill them up. And now I'm going to fill up one of my squeeze tubes. These were my sample squeeze tubes, and I'm just going to fill that up. You guys, filling tubes is not as easy as it looks. There's air bubbles and all kind of things that can happen when you are trying to fill up these tubes. So don't feel bad if you have to try it a couple times before you really get the hang of it. But yes, I'm filling up this squeeze tube, and then I'm going to fill up one of these small sample tubes that I got. It's a small sample wand tube. So I didn't show this part on camera, but once you are done filling your tubes, you're going to put your top on your squeeze tube and put the cap on, and then you will put the stopper in your wand tube and then put the cap on that one as well. And that is it, you guys. That is how you make lip gloss. I am super excited to share this video with you guys, and I just recently launched my cosmetics line, Smudge Cosmetics, so make sure you are heading over to my website and shopping with me. I have so much more content for you guys coming soon. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment your Instagram or your website down below, and make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.